Hello. Hello? I think we might have sound back. Now if I can just change. Hello. Think we have sound back. If you guys can hear, you can just message in the chat. That would be really helpful. Yes, fantastic. All right, we'll start from the top. So, really sorry about that, guys. Clearly, I focused too much on actually trying to get the stream back on track earlier that I actually forget to check the audio quality. So, how are we all doing? It is the first live stream of 2025, Juanstone live stream. Thank you all very much for coming back. Hopefully, most of you guys caught the official music video for my new single, Don't Try. Um, so really, really appreciate that, guys. Curated by the immortal, powerful Patron in Motion. Um, Incredible visual designer from Argentina who I've been in very close contact with for the last few years. Um, Absolute genius of the craft, and like, if one of the best things to come out of actually making music the last few years has actually been being able to work with Patron himself on a personal level to get some of the most stunning music videos that I think I've ever seen to you guys as well. So really appreciate that. How are we all doing? Good to see you guys in chat. Thanks very much. I was actually mentioning when the microphone wasn't working that yes, Matt, it's good to see you in chat, mate. Um, Amazing show last week at Hotbox. Matt is a part of an amazing local band called Snakes, and they just had their album launch last Friday, which I was lucky enough to be a part of down at Hotbox, being supported by another amazing band called Arcane Moon. Unfortunately, was a bit late in catching them. I only caught the last few tracks, but they absolutely blew the house off, and literally with Snakes as well. Like, what a way to blow up and get the album out there. Absolutely smashed it. So if you guys get the chance, check out Snakes. You can find them on Instagram, Spotify, and YouTube. And yeah, good to see you guys, Hente. Thanks very much for tuning up, man. Like, and for the nice feedback in the video discussion. That was really cool to get some quality comments on there, some nostalgic vibes from everybody. So yeah, really, really glad to see it. How are we all doing? So we're back. It's 2025. It's probably been about 6 months, I think, since the last live stream. It's been quite a while, guys. I've got to sort of shake the rust off a little bit. But what better way to do that than the way that we always have done beforehand? Um, by setting the timer. We'll get to that in just a second, but I'm going to set the timer up with this Ableton session, as you can see. We're just going to have a bit of a play around, see if we can come up with some song ideas. Um, Maybe see if we can come up with a cool idea in an hour. And who knows? Could be absolute pants, or it could be the next single. Like, God knows, I need some ideas at the minute. So yeah, it would be good to get round to that. But yeah, just in terms of like covering other stuff, there's not too much to report right now. I would like to get back to doing these once every fortnight. Hopefully at some point once every week. Maybe streaming a little bit more often. Um, but yeah, it's just a case of finding the time for the moment. There's a lot of other things going on behind the scenes, trying to work out some merchandising, or some more merchandising. If you guys are actually interested in any shirts, then there are quite a few available at the moment. Um, yeah, just hit us up and I'll be able to link a few of those over. There's one more track on the EP that I'm going to be working on. So hopefully you should be expecting that in the next few months. And I think so let me just check the sound real quick in terms of getting the volume up on that. In fact, what I might be able to do is that a little bit better, Hente. You're my canary in the coal mine. I just want to make sure that I'm not breaking anybody's eardrums with the mic volume set the way that it is. Might just turn this light down a little bit as well. Not really much in the way of options, but hopefully that's a little bit better. Yeah. So, without any further ado, I'm going to set the timer on here. What we got to hope for today as well is that the actual processing power on my laptop's going to be able to handle it. But I think for some basic ideas, we should be fine. Nice one. Cheers for that, guys. Really appreciate the feedback. Like, yeah, if you guys can spot any sort of technical issues with the stream, be sure to let me know. In fact, let's just quickly test. Are we getting volume? If you guys can let us know how that's coming through. I think it's registering. That might be an idea for the track. Like, remember some of those chords? But I'm cheating. I haven't actually started the timer yet. So, we're going to set this for 1 hour. I'm going to disable the preview here as well. Hopefully that should free up some CPU. And right, 3, 2, 1. Let's get started. So we have a tempo of 120 and let's get a kick going first. So one of the big changes that I've had recently is the sample pack from Basic Waves. Huge shout out to Basic Waves. Basically providing every sort of like drum hit that I could possibly need. Start off with a pretty basic one, I think. We'll make this already looks like it's a bit finicky. This little spinning dial thing isn't too promising, but there we go. It got there in the end. Let's just draw in basic kick pan. Might be a bit fast. We'll stick with that for a moment. Okay, 1 sec, guys. Yeah, Adding record. Guys, not sure if I'm feeling that too much. I think it might be a bit too quick. I'll just get rid of this. I'm going to try another synthesizer here just for some inspiration. So we boot up the old classic, as my good friend Daryl always noticed. We go straight to the old faithful, the old blue and grey. You guys might be able to see how much this is killing my system. I am actually hoping to invest in a new setup this year. Hopefully able to handle some of this a little bit better. There we go. Stop. Feeling that tempo, to be fair. Okay, maybe that'll work. Okay, right. I think we might have it. Of course, I didn't record. Thank you very much. Just needs a little bit of tweaking. Hey, Good to see you, Choco. Hope all's going good. We're just in the process of making a track in an hour, and I've already wasted 10 minutes just coming up with a melody. But hopefully that should be alright. Garage track is still being worked on, but very well noticed. So I think a bit of the latency is affecting some of these notes, so I might just need to take a little bit. Stretch this out. Should have some basic side chain going on here. That needs extending. Another layer on top of that, but I think we might try and include some hi-hats for the minute. We just go back to our sample kit here. So here we just want to get a little bit of a groove going if we can. Bit too fast. Get rid of all this. back. A bit more like it. Put a little bit of reverb on those. Daryl, good to see you, dude. We're live on YouTube. If you want to get involved, just get a shout out for Blue and Grey Special, man. Good to see you in there, dude. I think we're just going to try and accentuate some of those notes. To be fair, this is actually sounding quite similar to another tune I'm working on at the moment, so I might get some ideas out of it. Always the technical stuff decides to happen either during a live show or during a live stream. So all good, guys. Hopefully we've covered that at the door. Hopefully everyone's still tuned in. How are we all doing? Feel free to share some ideas in the chat. Okay, hopefully. Let's see what things we've got in here. A bit too much. Maybe a little bit too loud as well. No, it's just stop playing. What's up, Daryl? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, it's going to be much better from the streaming angle. The Instagram just get people involved. Brian and Lou, good to see you guys. We're just live on YouTube in a minute. So if you guys want to join in, there's a link in my bio. Yeah, we'll find one there. Good to see you there. Just Serum 1 at the minute, Dal. Nothing too fancy. That's just giving me a bit of a better idea for some texture. I'm going to include an audio bit in here. Might help to know what key we're in. Oh, my Ableton doesn't like so much going on at once. But we're getting there. Come on, Ableton, I believe in you. It has taken a battering the last few months, unfortunately, guys. So we're a little bit restricted by the looks of it until this little blue circle disappears, and there we go. Uh, 808. So what would that be? The kick, snare, some hi-hats. Not too sure what the 808 is. I know the term, I just don't know what it really applies to. Is it a clap? Bit of a clap. No. So we've got A flat. No, that's a bit too much. Might work. Yeah, I don't think this route's going to lead me too far, unfortunately. That's all right. Maybe if we got a filter on that. Yeah, mate. Yeah, that's all right. Gotta get the rhythm right though. Hang on. That's it. I think. What did I do? So to be fair, this might completely fuck it up. Come on. So I think getting a bit ballsy here, guys. Apologies. Oh wow. Okay, moment of truth. Doing a bit of panning here, just spreading it out a bit. Let's look at that 808. Cheers for the follow, Lou. Hope you're enjoying. We're half an hour in. We're actually making some progress, I think. That's about type 808. So these would just be the basses. I think that's right, Hente. But I think if I go to the drums here, I think it says 808. That be right? Might be in here as well. Claps. okay. Yeah, no, it's getting somewhere. I'm thinking some sort of effect, maybe. Although I guess that's for the arrangement. Let's see what other things we've got here for ideas. Go over bass. Get some bass in there. Hopefully this doesn't kill the system. Oh, nice one, Dara. Cheers for that, man, for the clarification. Yeah, I do see 808 and 707, 909 thrown around, but you know what I'm like with technical stuff. Just sort of get a little bit lost with it all. Still got the lead. What was he after? Some bass. Nice one. Yeah, we've got some clarification on the 808, which is good. That's pretty deep. So is that. Ooh, I think this is going to kill Ableton, but we will give it a go. I think. Will this work? Definitely it doesn't like that, but that might be because we need to sort some EQ out. Scoop some lows here. What we're doing here is just cutting out some of the high frequencies of this bass. And we do the same here. Clear out some of that bottom end because it could be what is override system. With us. Currently actually trying to click out here. We might be quite limited. I don't know if you guys can see at the top here where I've got this percentage. Anything above 70 and like everything starts seizing up quite a bit, which is I think the result of obviously having a live stream going at the same time as well. It's a bit unfortunate, as I say, like it can be pretty limiting with regards to what sort of stuff we can cover on stream. But hopefully we will be able to get some of that functionality back in a while. In fact, I'm just going to try something real quick. Just sorting out something with the OBS, which might free up some CPU. Got about 25 minutes left. Just want to say thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. It has been quite a while since we've done this, so do appreciate the patience with just getting some of this back on track. Try again. I think that's definitely helped it a little bit. If we try and get that bass back in. Yeah, movie and TV shows, absolutely. Yeah, just basically anywhere I could get my music to be played. But yeah, basically one of the biggest influences I've ever had with regards to music is gaming as a kid. So I don't know if you guys, I mean, clearly, surely some of you guys must be familiar with Final Fantasy VII. Pretty much the soundtrack to that almost got me into music and around itself. Like Nobuo Uematsu, who composed all the Final Fantasy games, just one of the best to ever do it. And I was like really into those tunes before I even knew that I wanted to play music, really. So things like that in terms of gaming, like movie soundtracks as well. Thomas Newman, American Beauty, Green Mile, Shawshank, like all those amazing films had incredible soundtracks, which like were a huge influence. So yeah, long story short, would absolutely love to. Like definitely stepping in the same vein as those guys. Okay, so I've just taken that bass out and it has taken out a huge chunk, so I think I'm going to leave that for the minute. We'll just use our imaginations to think there's a bass in there, but let's have a go on ARP, I think. I was actually on Reddit earlier, just while getting ready for this stream, killing some time. I actually got done a lot earlier than I thought. And I actually saw that like there's a topic on what synths people use and which people don't. And I actually got my surprise that a lot of people don't use Massive anymore. It's pretty much the tool that got me into wanting to make electronic music, or at least like, you know, the first one I actually properly learned. Introduced by my good friend Danny Munchie way back in the day. Shout outs to the Oxford Mandem. But yeah, like learning some of this stuff from watching what he was doing whilst I was jamming some guitar. I've got a lot of love for this synth, so it's a bit savage that people don't really have the same opinion of it these days, but you know, like one man's trash. I think that might be a bit too much reverb for what we're after. Might not even be really what we want yet, but throwing filters on everything. Maybe like more of a lead line actually. Drone or some strings. So a little bit undecided here. Like getting quite a few good ideas here. So this one, what I've been using for strings for quite a while now. I actually stumbled upon it by accident whilst messing around with another preset. do a bit of variation. Some top loops. Don't mind that. The question is, does Ableton, is it going to hold up to the fire? Hope it's going good, guys. The Instagram stream is pretty much dead, but you're all here anyways. Loving the process. Just trying to scoop some of that high end out whilst making it sound a little bit crisper. And I think I'm going to try and vary this up as well. We'll save that. Get rid of that one. Gets a bit messy there, doesn't it? What is going on there? Should have just left that, really. Maybe play around with some vocals again. Noah Hente loves a good vocal sample. nice bits of texture in that. To be fair, that's more a rhythmic thing. I definitely think that fits. It might just be a bit more difficult to get. I think an arrangement will just want that as its own thing. Stretch it out much. Come on. 10, 9. Try and get some delay on that. And I think a filter. Gotta love a filter. Got 10 minutes left, guys. I think we've got like a bit of a promising start here to a track. It's got like a sort of tropical house vibe, I think, to it. Some of those shakers in there. We might have a look at some extra rhythmic sections. Got top loops. Yeah. Yeah, cheers, Daryl. I think that. I think this adds a nice little bit of charm in there. Like, the sample's so good, I think it's almost killed the African section. I think we're hanging in there. There we go. something quite piercing about that. I'm going to try and tweak that quick. Okay, I'm going to try. That should help the CPU. Come on, move with me. Move. And I don't know if you guys are hearing it the same way I am, but like what I'm hearing is quite a high piercing. It's sort of like detracted a bit too much. So what I'm going to try and do is what I've been doing with a lot of my tracks recently with regards to EQ is just finding that resonance. Like, shout outs to Resonance, Hotbox's finest, best place to hear new music in Chelmsford. But the bad resonance is right here. Can you hear that? Like, I think it's quite piercing. So what I'm going to try and do, hover over here, if the EQ will let me. See this? I'm going to drag that. We're going to bring that down because it's quite from that. World of difference. World of difference. Like that. And I guess we've already got our ARP. It's a bit weird that it does it. Why it keeps doing that for the recording. Lilt House, yeah, mate. Like, I think we're stumbling into a new micro genre. Everyone loves a micro genre these days. Any other suggestions in the chat? Feel free to make them. We may just have stumbled onto a new sound here, guys. Although I doubt it, but you know, good to have fun. We have fun here in this podcast. Been a while. We've already got nah, these are just too generic. We've got Warrior. I wouldn't mind using a bit of the Juno. Shall we risk it? We've got 6 minutes. I'm not really familiar with this VST, but it's based on a Juno. Which, Hente or Daryl, I'm sure you guys can help me out in the chat here with who actually made the Juno. Moog? I don't think it is. But it's like the sound of the 80s. I haven't actually played with this at all, so it might just be a case of having a look at preset browser. Look at the connection. Yeah, I think this might be a bit too ballsy for what we're going for. We'll keep trying. I'm going to take a chance. Fuck it. Get in my channel. Okay, yeah, fuck it, we got 5 minutes. I mean, there's an idea in there. Yeah, no, I was getting some Blade Runner vibes from that as well, man. I thought that was pretty slick. Tying it up a little bit. Bring that up. Is that barely registered? Why do I do this? I do this every single time. I could literally just make it bigger here. What you want is a fucking shitload of reverb on that. Some pitch bend on the end there as well, I think, but like, how do we do it? Now, which one's pitch bend? Is it? I'm guessing it's this. No, I don't think it's that. We might not have time to figure it out. No worries. A bit tighter. No, bring that out. And I think that, let this play out one more time. And that is an hour, guys. We got there. Ah, Patch On. My man, good to see you, dude. Patch On is in the Instagram chat. Have you got the link to the YouTube stream? You're off here anyways, man. I shall message very soon. Patchon was just in the Insta live chat. Like, let's all give a spiritual round of applause for a hell of a video that was earlier, man. Like, literally. So, just a quick story. I sort of messed up the scheduling this week. We was meant to be streaming at the regular time on a Wednesday, and I did say to Patchon as well, with regards to like coming along, and he was like, "Yeah, no, it's all good." But then I switched the date because I didn't have everything ready in time. I was having technical issues, and he couldn't make it, unfortunately. So completely my bad. We could have had Patchon on the premiere, which he absolutely deserved to be. Complete master of the craft, as already mentioned in this stream. And yeah, literally, it just brings a whole new level to the music and around itself. But yeah, so I was thinking there should be like something that just adjusts the pitch of the VST itself. Would you think? Is this going to be? I think it might be a bit too strong. I feel like there's some sort of able to because like if it was in Serum or Massive, I'd be able to find where the pitch bend is piece of piss. Let's have one more look. So, like, I know the hour's up, but like, I want to figure out this pitch bend because I think that's exactly what that needs. Because I think it would be there, wouldn't it? Like. But all right, now I'm just gonna be messing around too much with it. Okay, come on, stop, go back. Okay, so the live feed. Okay, right, so. I think that's a wrap on the track that we got today. Let's just kill all of it for a moment and just see what sort of track we get when we bring it in bit by bit. So very much appreciate it, guys. I was a bit worried that it probably wasn't going to work as well, but we pretty much got there in the end. So. Idea of an arrangement here. I'll probably have a little bit of a mess around with this later. Yeah, guys. I thought that sounds all right. Like, yeah, so for an hour's work, pretty much shook the rust off of our first stream back of 2025. Yeah, I think that's going to be a wrap on that one. I'm going to keep this track handy. That's going in the vault, hopefully to be excavated and dug about once more pressing tracks and bits are put together. But yeah, no, really enjoyed that, guys. I thought like as good as a live stream could go for getting back into the swing of it. Yeah. So hope you all had a good one. It's just the tuner play. I don't know if the tuner plugins are really that taxing on the system. I think it's like the VSTs and other bits. So it's also just because my whole thing's just absolutely knackered, like my setup and sound card and everything. But yeah, no. Thanks very much, guys, for tuning in. For all of you who tuned in from watching the music video premiere, thank you so much for getting involved. Really, really appreciate all the support, especially after a long time away. And yeah, look forward to seeing you all again soon. I will keep you all posted. I'll do a much better job of promoting the stream for next time. But really enjoyed this. Really, really enjoyed it. So yeah, hope you all have a lovely evening. Thanks for choosing to spend it with us. Very much appreciated. Until next time, guys, all the best. Wow, love you all. Take care.